Okay, welcome to the part two of today's market analysis. In the part one, we did a forecast for XAU USD, that is gold. Yeah, and I didn't want to overstretch that video, so I stopped it after I finished the focus with gold so that I can start a new one for BTC. So if you missed the gold analysis, just look around the YouTube channel. You will be able to see that video. Go to my live videos, click on it. You'll be able to see that video, watch it, and then get some information. I noticed that there was a problem with the chat that I was sharing. It wasn't showing, and I didn't get any chat, anyone telling me that. So I ran it like that till the end. But this is basically a community video, right? It's not really that I am doing this for some other people out there. It's basically a community video for my people that are, trading with me, getting signals and mentorship from me. So watch that video, get an idea of what was done, and then make sure you prepare yourself ahead of the week. Now, for this very video, make sure you drop a chat with me. I'll be checking the charts this time around. I'll be checking the charts to see if there's something I need to do to improve or to enhance the output. All right. So to get started with our BTC analysis, let's head straight to trading view. You can also open your trading view if you are using a laptop, or if you have the mobile app of TradingView, you can go to it and then be doing what I'm doing, learn along with me, learn along with me as we progress. Okay, so I've said that we always do this to make sure that we have an edge in the market, that we don't enter into the new week without knowing what we are expecting and how to behave. Because when you trade impulsively, you're bound to blow up your account. That means you're bound to lose all your money. So we don't want to lose our money. We want to trade the right way. We want to trade like professionals. We want to be able to get money out of the forex market. Remember that every day, $6.7 trillion is circulating in the forex market. There are gainers and there are losers, and we don't want to be losers. We want to be gainers. We want to be making money out of the forex market. Okay, so make sure that you chat me up when things are not going wrong. If you can't hear me, drop a message. If you can't see my screen, drop a message. If anything is going wrong that is not in order, just drop a message and I'll look at it and see how to improve. Okay, right. So let's share the screen and get you to see the platform I'm working with, which is Trading View. Okay, so I'm working with Trading View. I am sharing the Trading View screen. So you can see the gold we analyze is still here. I haven't moved away from it yet. Okay, so you may want to take a screenshot. You may want to take a screenshot of our support. Our support is here, and we have two resistance level, which is here and up here. This was last week's all-time high, and we are projecting that there will be an all-time high in the coming week at 2975. Okay, so you can take a screenshot of this. I will also be taking a screenshot and sending it to the group as well. Yeah, so I'm taking a screenshot of this, including the price levels, and I am sending this to the group. That was not very clear enough, so let me do it again. Taking a screenshot and I'm sending it to the group. Okay, so if you're just watching this video and you're not in my Signal group and you want to join my Signal group, do well to comment and make that known to me. Do well to comment. Um, okay, so I can reach out to you and guide you through how to get started and how to start making money in the forex market. And remember that you don't necessarily need to know how to trade before you can make money in the forex market. You can take good advantage of professionals, mentors, coaches who have the experience like myself to make money in the forex market. Okay, so you yourself, you don't need to know how to do this analysis. All you need to do is to follow my lead. So if you want to get that mentorship, get in touch and then I'll put you through. Okay, so let's get back to work. So right now, I am going to can't see your screen. Hmm. Okay. Someone is saying they can't see my screen. I'm sharing screen right now. Sharing this sharing this screen right now. Is it still persisting? Can you not still see my screen? Can you not still see my screen? Mm, mm, mm. I'm wondering. I'm wondering why that is so. Why is that so? Okay, let me it's okay now. Okay, someone says it's okay now. Okay, so someone says they can see now. Um all right. Um Someone says they can see now. Okay, I'm happy to hear that because I actually did the gold analysis without it being seen. It was blank. So okay, okay. So yeah, I've done everything I needed to do to make this visible. I've done everything to make this visible. So I hope that it goes well. So please let me know if you can. Please let me know if you can still see my screen. Please let me know if you can still see my screen. Okay, because I would like to carry you guys along as much as possible. Okay, all right. So let's get back to discussing why we are here. So I'm going to take off the gold trade. So I click on the gold space and then I type BTC USD. This is on trading view. So I have my BTC USD chart loaded. Okay, so as the case, all right, so I'm still going to take off. I'm still going to take off, or is there really need to take off? Well, I'll just, for the sake of saving time, first of all, let's check what happened in the week. Let's check what happened last week. So to see the direction for last week, go to the 1 week chart. So when you go to the 1 week chart, it's going to show you whether the last 1 week was bullish or bearish. I'm still waiting for the chart to load. So it's going to show you whether the last week was bullish or bearish. I'm still waiting for the chart to load. Okay, let me see. Still waiting for the chart to load. Let me do that again. let's say day, and let's go back to week, 1 week. Let's click on it. Okay, let's just give it a few minutes to see, a few seconds to see if it loads. Meanwhile, let me see if you are seeing, okay? It's okay now. Yes, can see it. Screen in view. Thank you very much. Okay. So yeah, that's fine. That's fantastic. Okay. So let me check again. The chart has not loaded, so I want to just refresh or reload. I'm not sure what the problem is, but let's just reload to see if the chart comes back up. So please, as we go into the week, okay, the chart is back up, right? The chart is back up. But this is for gold. So I want it to be, so I click on that BTC, the gold place, and I type BTC USD. Yes. So we have the BTC USD chart, and we want to make it a weekly chart. So we go to week one. So play around with the charts. If you have a laptop, just go to, if you have a laptop, just go to Trading View, right? Sign up with them if you want. Sign up with them if you want, and then play around as I am doing. Just do what I'm doing. Just analyze along with me. Get familiar with this system. Okay, so this was last week. I'm trying to make it more visible. So this was last week, and last week we saw that the trend was bearish, and if you were in this analysis with me the previous week, we also suggested that the trend was going to be bullish for this week that just, I mean, it's going to be bearish for this week that just ended, or that is going to end today. Yeah, if you were in the last Sunday analysis training, we predicted that um, BTC is going to sell more than buy. We predicted that BTC was going to sell more than buy. If you were in that training, if you were in that training, you will remember this. And yes, the week has ended, and the result we are having here is exactly what we predicted. So over the last 3 weeks, Bitcoin has been dropping. Is it 3 weeks or 4 weeks? Over the last 4 weeks, one, two, three, four. Okay, so over the last 4 weeks, Bitcoin has been dropping in price. Over the last 4 weeks, Bitcoin has been dropping in price. Yeah. Ending today, we could see that Bitcoin is continuing to drop in price. And however, I'd like you to know that the week started at the open price of 96251 and closed at the open at and is currently at the price of 95523. That's the current price. Remember that the BTC market never closes, right? BTC market never closes. It is round the clock. BTC is always round the clock. The market never closes. So we are making reference to the opening price for the week, which is the upper body of the weekly candle, which is around the 261 something area, and then the current price, which is around 961 something area was the open, and the current price is 9552 something area. However, BTC actually made an attempt to go up, and it went up as far as the area of 99536. It went up as far as the area of 99536. Okay, and it also came down as far as the area of 93 three something, right? So BTC is within that range, right? So the outlook, looking at the what has happened in the last 4 weeks, looking at what has happened in the last 4 weeks, we've seen that BTC continues to drop its price value in the last 4 weeks, representing the last 1 month. So the tendency is also in the favor of bearish trend. The trend for BTC continues, is most likely going to be bearish in the week we are about to enter, right? The trend is more likely going to be bearish given what has happened in the last. So buyers are yet to fully take over a complete week. Buyers are yet to take over a complete week. Since the last 1 month, buyers have not been able to take over a complete week. Yeah. So given that sellers have so much momentum, the price is more likely to fall than go up. Right. So that's the general first impression. So first impression is that BTC is going to be bearish in the new week. All right, that's the first impression, right? But let us see what happened on a day-to-day basis. On a day-to-day basis, we want to see what happened. Now, this is the day-to-day candlesticks for BTC USD. So today is Sunday. So it means that the current candlestick is bearish, and yesterday, being Saturday, the market was bullish, and on Friday, the market was bearish. On Thursday, the market was bullish. Wednesday, bullish. Monday, bearish, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is Monday. All right. This is Sunday. Sunday bearish, Saturday bullish, Friday bearish, Thursday bullish, Wednesday bullish, Tuesday bearish, and Monday was also bearish. Yeah. So 4 out of 7 days in a week, BTC is bearish. Yeah. BTC was only bullish for 3 of those days. Yeah. And even on the day, now, what day did BTC have the greatest movement? BTC had the greatest movement about 3 days ago, which was today is Sunday, Saturday. On Friday, BTC had the greatest movement, and it created the weekly high. The weekly high is around this point. So let me put a resistance line there. Let me put a resistance line there. So the highest price for last week was around this zone. Highest price for last week was around this zone. Yeah, around this zone. So highest price, which we would now call the main support resistance area. So our resistance first resistance on BTC is at the high of last week. The high of last week is at 99611. 99611. Okay, and the lowest price last week was around here. So I'm going to like um let me just leave that one. The lowest price for last week was around here, 93339. So let's also put a line there. Let's also put a line around this place. Okay, so um lowest price, which is the first, our resistance, the main resistance for the week, main resistance, right? Main resistance is around this place where I just put the horizontal line, which is around 93339. Okay, so we are expecting that for most of next week, price is most likely to range within this this period, these areas, right? The upper and the lower limits. Yeah, we are expecting price to range within this place, right? So if um if price currently price is still coming down, Yeah. And since we have said that the last 4 weeks has been bearish, we are also expecting the new week to be bearish. Yeah. Because we are saying that in the last 4 weeks, the bulls have been unable to take over a complete week. So the chance that they will take over the next week is not very likely. Yeah, there is more chance that the bears will continue to dominate, right? So the outlook for um for BTC is again, general outlook is again bearish. General outlook is again bearish. Okay, is bearish. Meanwhile, for gold, general outlook is what? Bullish. Okay, for gold, general outlook is bullish, which means more sales, more buys. Yeah, and then for BTC, general outlook is what? Bearish, which means more sales. However, we will not just be jumping into the market. We will be looking at important places where we can be selling. Or if we have to buy, because price will also go up at some point, if we have to buy, we also look at some important places where we can buy. So let's go to the 4 hour time frame to have a clearer view of where to buy and where to sell. Now I'm just going to get some of the stuffs that are on the chart so that we'll have a cleaner chart to work with. So I'm going to take, okay, taking off some of them, taking off some of them. I think this will be enough. We can see clearly now what we want to see. Now I want you to notice that our trend lines, um, so market is ranging. To be honest with you, market is actually ranging on a 4 hour time frame. If you look at the upper resistance level at this point and this first support, you will see that market in 4 hours, market has been ranging within these values. So yeah, so we expect our buy, our if we are buying, we are to buy around 3939 at the resistance area, unless there is a break below it. If there's a break below the 39339 area, we may sell. But other than that, once price comes down to this area, we will buy. So let me put an arrow there for to show you what we'll be doing. Let me put an arrow there. So it's most likely to touch down to this point. Yeah. Price is most likely to touch down to this point. Let me see. 9 and go back to retest the last week's high. So the last week's high is our new important area to watch out for. Yeah. And don't forget that price can come down a bit and then push back, or most likely we are expecting price to push below this point. So from here, we expect price to push a little below to the second support area. So you can see that is the second support area. So we have um, first resistance at 99611. Okay. Then we have main support at 9339. Um, second support. The second support to look out for is at 91000 area. Continues with its bearish momentum, is likely to test the, and of course you can see that if you come to this part, you see that um, about on the 3rd of February, price got to this area where we are talking about now, around 91K area. So price is more likely to come down to that part if the bearish pressure continues to increase. Okay. Otherwise, we expect price to be within this range. So we'll be looking for. So if it comes down close to 93, it will be a good time to buy. And if it goes up to 99, it will be a good time to sell. Let me remove this trend line because right now, on 4 hour time frame, the BTC is not really trending. It's not really trending on a 4 hour time frame. The BTC is not really trending. So let me remove all the trend lines so you can see this thing visibly. Now, another thing I want you to take note of is the fact that we have the 50 EMA, this line, this black line lower here now, that has this price of 96, is also a good thing to show us what to do. Now, most times when price is above the EMS, you know it is bullish. And when price is below the EMS, you know it is bearish. Yeah. So currently, as we speak right now, price is below both of the EMS, the 50 EMA and the 200 EMA. Price is below them, which means that price is more likely going to sell. BTC is more likely going to sell, given that the price is currently below both of the EMS. Remember that we use EMS to understand when there's going to be a reversal. So anytime price crosses above the 50 EMA, it might be a good time for us to buy. But currently price is below the 50 EMA, price is below the 200 EMA, so it's a good time to sell. But remember that you don't just jump in, you wait for the right opportunity. The final part of this I like us to show is to check out the trading view, what they call, what do you call it, the meter for BTC USD selling. You see, we didn't check this trend meter before we agreed that it will be selling. More likely, we didn't check this trend meter. We are checking this trend meter after we have done our analysis. So you can see, let's click on more technicals. Now you can see on a daily time frame, right? BTC is selling, right? Number of selling signals 11, number of neutral signals 10, number of buy signal 5. Okay, overall BTC is selling, right? So our, and this is also in line with gold. Yeah, we analyze that gold will be buying indicator meter, currency trend strength meter to buy. And we also did analysis for BTC, and we agreed that we are more likely to sell than to buy. And after we did all the whole analysis, we came to check the trading view strength meter, and we are seeing a sell. All right. So you can see for the oscillators say is neutral. So these 10 neutral indicators on. Meanwhile, this 11 sell signal is for moving average. And remember that even on our chart, we were making reference to the moving average. So we are working more closely with moving average, right? We are working more closely with average, but they are not the only thing to tell us what to do, right? Okay, so if we want to check on a 4 hour time frame, you see, on a 4 hour time frame, it is a strong sell. 4 hour time frame says that the indicator is showing us a strong sell on a 4 hour time frame. Can you see? So here 16 indicators show that we should sell. 9 says it's neutral, we should buy. You see? Then if you check the oscillators are saying sell, right? Generally all the oscillators are saying we should sell. Meanwhile, the moving average, about 14 of them are saying we should sell. No on a moving average is suggesting a buy. All right, on a 4 hour time frame. All right, are you getting me? So this is how you confirm the analysis. Now remember that one of the reasons why I do this is that I might not be with you forever. Yeah, today you're trading with me to be able to do this for your people, right? So that is why I am showing you what I do. Okay, that's why I'm showing you what I do, right? So make sure that you are learning, and make sure that you're getting value. Make sure you're jotting the things I talk about. Yeah, build yourself. Yeah, make sure you're building yourself so that at any point in time you can assume this coaching and mentorship responsibility and do it well. And remember that we have analyzed the trend, the focus. We have forecast the market for BTC and gold today. So while we go into the week, when you see me dropping signals, you will know that these signals are things we have analyzed. I'm not just dropping random signals. And remember, I said anybody can make a loss, anybody can make a profit. So the fact that I drop a signal and you take a loss doesn't mean that we don't know what we are doing. Market can take a different turn at any point in time. So all we are trying to do here is to make sure we have an edge. So I want to believe that you have gotten value from this training, and I hope that we make good use of it in the week to come, in the coming weeks. So thank you guys, and see you in our next trading session on Sunday. God bless you.